welcome to my video. Let's start with my wallet. So this week I had groceries, leftover grocery money. So it was $16. I already put it into the grocery buffer. Basically I roll over whatever's left from my grocery budget for the week, and I put it into this separate envelope that I usually have in my wallet. Here it is, as a buffer for groceries. I used to go over my grocery budget, and I used to pull out from every other envelope, and it was such a mess. So trying my best to stay within budget, but also have a little bit of wiggle room. So if I need to pull a little bit, I know I have some there. So it's been great. So I had $16 and it's rolling over to that other envelope. Household, I had $1 remaining. I'm rolling it over, I'm not pulling it out. Laundry, I have leftover from last week, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And this will most definitely get spent. We have a lot of laundry this week. Finley has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She did get an ice cream treat. So $12. And this is all staying, rolling over for next week, for this following week. Spending has 10, 15, 16, 17, $18. Forgot what I bought. Oh yeah. I needed to pull from this envelope to cover my Starbucks reload, because I used my, here, show you, my coffee envelope. This is really for Starbucks reloads, but I actually bought, using this money, bought my instant coffee for the week. Just because I'm like, I don't want to pull from my grocery fund. I want to have something roll over. So it's the way I decided to go about it. But that's what spending is for, just spending. Family fun has 20, 25. Last weekend we did go out to lunch and spent quite a bit. Good food. Coffee has nothing. Transportation is at a decent amount, actually. Really good. I'm proud of myself. It has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. Okay. Buffer doesn't have anything. I did end up spending whatever dollars that it had. I don't budget for it. If I have extra dollar here or there, I kind of tend to keep in here. Hasn't happened in a while, but I don't know, maybe I'll allow for buffer to get, budgeted next week maybe. We'll see. Okay, so grocery buffer, along with last week's grocery rollover money, it has, this thing will not stay down. It has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, $37. So that's awesome. That's really good. So if I go over anything, I need to pull a little bit. I have a specific envelope here to catch that. Okay, so let's begin for this week. So this week I am budgeting $200 for groceries, with the idea that I definitely stay below that amount and have the rest roll over to the grocery buffer. That's the idea. I really want to bump it up a bit, and that's the way I see to do it. So 200, and it is getting 250. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. So it has 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. And what I tend to do is, after I'm done stuffing all of my envelopes, I'll just go back and see if I can like condense it, because this is all just gonna get spent anyway. So if I need a little condensing here and there, that's what I would do. I don't make regular huge online purchases, so I don't know if I can do like an unstuffing video. Like it's I'm trying my best to be how do I say, not savvy, what's the word I'm looking for, more conscious about my spending and be more saving forward. So wish me luck. A household is getting 10, and that's a 10, and that's $11 for the week. Laundry is getting $50. Like I said, there's a ton of laundry that needs to get done, and it is getting 2 20s and let's see, a 5. Yeah, I hit a 5 and 5 singles. 3, 4, 5. Now the reason why I like to have smaller denominations for laundry and not just have like one $50 bill is because it's when we take our laundry to the laundromat, it's usually not a set amount every time. It depends by weight. So it could be like 25, 27, 28, 35, whatever it is. So I like to have everything ready to the dollar. Just get in, get it done. That's it. Okay, so now laundry has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, $85. I hope that'll be enough. Finley is getting a 5 this week, so her envelope now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17. Okay, spending is getting a 10. So now it has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, $28. 28 in spending. Family fun is getting a 10, which now it has 20, 30, 35. I kind of want to build this back up. I did not expect our outing last week to be as expensive. Like, it wasn't really planned, so it's okay. I don't mind. This is what it's there for, but I kind of want to build this up because it's getting warm outside. We're planning on doing more activities outside of home, so definitely want to build this up because things are expensive. Coffee is getting a 10. That's all it has. Transportation is getting $6. So now transportation has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, $74. And that's pretty good. Covers a lot of train rides and an Uber, maybe like 2 Uber rides if need to be. Buffer I don't budget for, but I was just thinking earlier that maybe I will next week, so at least it'll have a couple of bucks in there, so we'll see. Grocery buffer I don't budget for. It's the rollover grocery money from the week before, so, and it has $37 in there, so pretty cool. And I haven't gone food shopping yet. I will do so after this video, and it's probably like the first time ever that happened. Usually I just pull out from here and I'm like, oh yes, I already went food shopping, but kind of doing things a little bit, just trying to manage time a little better. Okay, this is the high priority binder. Emergencies is getting 15. It's getting in a 10 and a 5. So now emergencies has 100, 200, to 10, to 15, to 20, to 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $225, and I'm really proud of myself. And it's kind of like a silly thing that I do for myself. I use trackers for all of them, it helps me. So I'm using it. It works for me. Great. I'm just sticking with it. This is 225 up to now that I have saved for emergencies. I look back on my little tracker and I see the highest number that I had up to now, and I try to beat that number. I try to reach that number, and it's like 345, I think, was the highest before we had that huge, huge vet emergency situation. So yeah, trying to reach that, keep it in mind, and really excited about it. Okay, health is another one. Same story. I keep track of it here, and I try to beat my highest score basically. So now I'm at 115. I believe I went as far as 170 on this. I think the one before this was even higher from last year, but we'll see. We'll see how far I can get. I'm sorry, 115, which includes this 20 and a 5. I update my trackers before then. That way it keeps me on track. So now my health envelope has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. So really excited about that. School stuff is getting 5. How did I do this? Did I do it in a 5? Yeah. Okay, so now school stuff has 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $55, and I will keep stocking this up because there's always something around the corner, as well as gifts. I have to reevaluate my gift situation, my envelope. Every time I think it's someone's birthday coming up and I try to save for it for a few weeks, someone else's birthday comes up, and then another one, and then it's never ending. And I feel like it's always depleted, and I'm always playing catch up. And yeah, maybe I'll just prioritize that a little more. Home decor is getting something this week, and it is a 5. So now home decor has 50, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83 $. That's my kitty cat. He's upset that the door is closed. Debt is getting a 5. And now debt has 100, 120, 130, 135, 136, 137, 138. Okay, that's it for this binder. My low priority binder is Tibby, which is Pet Emergency Fund. I have 100 here. I am giving this a 10, so it's 110. Hunter, which is that kitty cat you heard a second ago, is also getting a 10. So now he has 20, 30, and this is for his regular care, food, litter, treats. Trying to bulk this up. We have food to buy, litter to buy, that kind of stuff. Mom's envelope is getting 10. So now mom's envelope has 100, 120, 140, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 155. And mom's envelope. Finley Zed is getting 10. No, it's not getting a 10. For some reason, the way I was doing these, like this denomination breakdown, I was worried I won't have enough 10s or 5s or something like that. So yeah, it's getting 2 5s, still $10. So now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. $840. And Finley's education gifts is getting a 10, and that's in 2 5s. So now gifts has 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's $20 in gifts. Vacation is getting a 5. How did I do that? Yeah, still 5. So now vacation has 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. It's getting 73. And house is getting 5. Now house is getting 100, 110, 115, 120, 21, 22, 23. $123. And this is Finley's clothing. Just getting 15. So now Finley's clothing is 50, 60, 65. Oh my goodness, 70, 75. I think he just lunched at the door. Give him a heart attack. Pet, even though it says pet, this is for the stray kitty cats out there, like treats for them. So it's getting $3 this week. So 10, 11, 12, $13. I haven't spent anything in this from this envelope. Still have some treats. So yeah, my neighbor was getting rid of some cat food and there was a bag of treats, so I just took that and just have that in my bag. So I still have enough for them. Okay, this is my personal binder. Starting off with books, and these are all getting their usual $5 again. Yeah. So now books has 100, 110, 15, 20, $120. And I might be ordering a book for my daughter from this envelope, so we'll see. Budgeting is also getting a 5, so now it has 20, 30, 35. I was just browsing some things on Etsy. Everything looks so nice and pretty, but trying to kind of like, do I really need it? I know I want it, but do I really need it? Probably don't need it. Can go without it a little longer. I will eventually support all the ladies that make things that are useful and nice and pretty. Just holding off for now. Hair care / beauty is getting a 5. And I say that because even though it's hair care and I got this envelope with the hair care in mind. Eventually, when I want my hair done, I'll have the money because it's expensive. So I have the money set aside. Did not account for beauty such as, I don't know, mascara, what else? Nail polish, that kind of thing. I don't need it as often, so I really just kind of pulled it out of spending or personal, whatever that was. So I didn't really create that, but I figured why not? I mean, it's a very specific expense and maybe it deserves its own envelope. But in the meantime, this is where I'll be pulling the money from if I need any of those things. So hair care now has 100, 150, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So $160, where depending where you're from, like where you live, that could be enough for a haircut, you know, touch up, color, style, whatever it is. Where I'm from, which is New York City, this isn't even a quarter of how much it costs. I'm not even talking about going to these like celebrity hairstylists. No, just a regular one. Yeah, they're very expensive, and trust me when I say that even though it's an expense, please do not, I repeat, do not go to someone who you do not trust. Unless you're okay with getting some kind of experimental haircut, hair color. I did that. I went somewhere, totally wasn't recommended. It wasn't anyone specific. It was just like a random place. Dare I say cheap? I don't know. What a disaster. Had to spend so much money afterwards to get it fixed because it was a comical situation on my head. It was a bowl cut, but not even like a cute bowl cut. It was more like bowl cut from maybe the 70s. I don't know. It wasn't even anything doable, and the texture of my hair made it even weird because I have wavy hair and it was just strange. And I ended up spending so much money getting the best haircut of my life. I love that thing. It just required a lot of maintenance, and it's the person I went to, he did an amazing job. It took like 5 hours. It's quite a bit out of the way. It's like an hour and a half or so. I don't know if I can carve out that much time. I cannot be gone for that many hours on any given day. So maybe one day, but we'll see. Anyway, clothing is getting 5. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 50. Go. Education is getting a 5. And now it has 100, 105, $110. Personal is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 120, 130, 135, 140. Now it has $50 less because we ended up buying a printer. We just pulled our money together. It was a good option because our home printer kind of is not at a good spot. It did its job for like close to 10 years or so, but yeah, it was just time. So printer, nice. Okay, now we are up to my month ahead folder, and my FiOS is covered, even $5 extra. My T-Mobile is $64 out of $334. So for this week, decided to do something else. I decided to put $13 in my, what is this, Netflix. That's two fives, and 1, 2, 3. So it's 5, 10, 11, 12, $13. So $13 out of the 26 to fully fund it. Why not? I just decided to do it instead of going one at a time. I mean, this thing is going to take forever. T-Mobile, very expensive. So decided to make myself feel better by starting on that. Maybe I'll put a couple of bucks into some other ones, like $2 here, $3 there. I don't know. It'll fill up the envelope a bit. Okay, now we are on to, let's see, the holiday binder. Now, I changed the order of this binder based on priority, I guess, or how soon these holidays are coming up chronologically. Fairy, by the way, coming up real quick, so I already spent a bit of it, 25. So Fairy is getting $5, and I did that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did that in singles. So now Fairy has 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30. And I think $50 is my goal for this at any given time. And I have reached that goal, spent 25 of it. So 25 is, yeah, to spend on that. I just don't want to say too much right now. Whoops, my little troublemakers there. So I'm stuffing $5 in here for the next one. So that's that. Now, date night is getting $5. And it has now 50, 70, 75, 76, 77. That's $77. Easter is getting a 10. That's in 2 5s. So now Easter has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. I think like $100 should be okay. We'll see. Mother's Day is getting a
10 as well, and I did that in 5. Okay. So now Mother's Day has 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Has $60. But I always do that. For some reason, this little thing is already a bit weak. There. You can reset it, but it's just never going to be the same. Okay. Father's Day, I am putting in $2. And I think I used some of the larger bills from here to condense something. I don't remember. Anyway, Father's Day envelope has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So it has $48. Okay, 4th of July is getting $2. I'm aiming for 50 on this. And now 4th of July has 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So $3 away from my goal. Finley's birthday has, let's see, her envelope is getting a 5. And I think I did that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now her envelope has 100, 5, 110, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 22, 23. $123. Now, I don't know how much exactly is my goal, but it's going to be quite a lot. It adds up, so we'll see. You hear the meowing? My little desperate cat. Back to school is getting a 5. So now back to school has 100, 105, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. $122 for back to school, which I will shop for. Using this envelope, I will shop for school supplies, school clothes, shoes, that kind of thing for the new year. So that's why it's like aiming for 300. Probably gonna need more than that. So yeah. Halloween is getting, it's $2. So now Halloween has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's $50 for Halloween. And we do like to buy our costumes. It's been, I think, once that we made our own, at least for my daughter. But yeah, we like to dress up, go trick-or-treating. It's a big event in this little neighborhood where we live, so it's so much fun. We look forward to it every year, and decided to do the smart thing this year and save up for it in advance. So Thanksgiving has, it's getting $2 this week. So Thanksgiving has now 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $39. Christmas is getting its usual 25. And it is going to be in, I don't know if I'm, I wonder. Okay. 10, 15, 20. Oh, I feel like I messed up somewhere. Like, didn't put something somewhere. Because I shouldn't have a ton left. But, I'm going to check. I'm going to go back and see where I'm wrong if that doesn't add up. Which it feels off. Like, it feels like, oh no. You're right. I'm not done. I forgot my savings challenges. So you know what? That is 15. So that's going to be 25. Okay. I think I should stick to the plan. Okay, so Christmas now it's getting 25, as it always does every week. And now Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 345, 350, 355, 360, $365. Actually, I'm gonna change that. I think I needed 5 singles. Okay. The amount stayed the same. It's just really the denomination that I'm looking for. Okay, New Year is getting $2. And 2. So now it has 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. And there's plenty of time to fill this envelope up. So I'm proud of myself that it's at almost $50 and it's only April. Valentine's Day is getting $2. So now Valentine's Day has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $16. And hubby's birthday is getting $3. So now hubby's birthday envelope has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $13. And that's it for the holiday binder. And now I'm going to do the savings challenge. Okay, so this is the $5 savings challenge. And it is getting a 5. And that's getting a $5 bill. And I'm marking one piggy. And I was browsing Etsy for all those small denomination savings challenges, and really want to look into the $1 challenge. I feel like I like that one a lot. Emergency fund is getting a 10, this is why I was saving that 10 for. Okay, and I am marking off one tiny little money bag here. Disney is getting a 5. Okay, marking off one little Mickey. It'll be fine. Okay, so this is my little roll and save challenge. Last week I rolled a 10, and that is going to be 2 5s. Just putting that in there. This week I will roll, I don't even know how to roll right now. I could roll whichever way I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? I'll just see. What is that? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just roll until I have a free one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is $12. So I'm gonna put that here, and I'll write $12 for next week, so I can budget out $12 for this challenge for next week's pay. Okay, that's almost it. I have the 100 envelope savings challenge here, and I did end up moving smaller denomination, contents here to fill up some of the larger ones. I did this for 2 reasons. One reason, I needed some smaller bills. Reason number 2 is because I want to have a little more wiggle room as far as how much I want to budget out for this challenge every week. So I want to be able to have a little bit of a smaller amount here, medium, kind of like $9, $10, and some of the larger size, and so on and so forth. So It is getting $6, which is pretty much here. Where is it? Okay, so it's $6, and I'm just putting it right here. Yeah, I think I needed 5s or something like that, so I ended up pulling out. Okay, that's that. And I'm done. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next week.